I'm a really big fan of massage oils because not only is the massage itself beneficial, but the oils that you use can be too. So this is a recipe that I came up with for joints because of the properties of the different oils that are in it. The carrier oil that I chose was olive oil, and I do 3 ounces or 6 tablespoons of it. It's really good for arthritis. It's also anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, good for wound healing, and moisturizes the skin. And you don't really think of it, but your skin is actually an organ, and so keeping it nicely moisturized actually helps protect you better. Then I add 12 drops of lemongrass. Lemongrass is really good for connective tissue injuries and joint pain, which kind of makes sense because there's a lot of connective tissues around our joints. I then do 12 drops of birch essential oil. Birch is good for arthritis, connective tissue injuries, and muscle pain and injuries. Then I do 12 drops of white fir. White fir is good for muscle and joint pain and circulation, so it kind of makes sense that it would help because circulation, of course, increases healing. I'll then use a fork to mix this up well. If you had a tiny whisk, you could maybe use that too, but a fork works well. I actually love how this smells. It reminds me, I don't know, maybe it's the birch and the pine, but it just reminds me of the outdoors. I then need to store it in an airtight container. I like to do colored glass. The best ones really are the cobalt or the amber colored ones, but these are some kind of fun bottles that my kids like because they think they look like potion bottles. Then I'll pour my solution into my bottle, and I want to make sure that I store this away from heat and away from sunlight. Heat can make the oils evaporate, and then sunlight can actually chemically degrade the oils, and so then they won't have the desired effect. That's why the cobalt and the amber are so good, but even these, being a darker bottle, will help. Then I'll want to make it airtight, and anytime I use it, I want to put the lid on again pretty quickly, just so that it doesn't evaporate and have that exposure to moisture and air. When I go to use it, I'll just take a little bit and put it into my hand, and a little goes a long way. And then I'll rub it on the joint that's been bothering me. Of course, if you have pain that's gone on for a long period of time and is unexplained or gets worse, you should just go into your doctor. And then I just massage that into my wrist. Actually, I did sprain my wrist recently, so I'm just barely getting out of the brace. So this feels really good. And I usually reapply it at least 1 to 2 more times. So anywhere from 2 to 3 times a day. A lot of times I'll do it in the morning when I wake up and then at night before I go to bed. Of course, if you have allergies to any of the ingredients, don't use it. I actually really like this massage oil. I feel like it makes my joints feel better. It just feels lovely to massage with. You could honestly use it anywhere beyond just the joints, and it smells lovely.